Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Holla at your boy. Back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to manually install the Android 11 Beta 2 preview. Now this is the second public beta release for the Pixel 4 XL, and anywhere from the Pixel 2 to the 4 XL. If you have any one of these devices, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to get it done. And on that note, let's go. All right, y'all, we back in here. So before we can get this officially done, it's gonna be 3 things that you're gonna need. Number 1, your device must be bootloader unlocked. And what I mean by that is you cannot have a locked device. Second, you're gonna need the Android 11 SDK platform tool. I'm gonna show you how to get that. And then number 3, you're just gonna need the Android 11 Beta 2 images, or as I would like to call them, IMGs. So first, we're gonna go ahead and tackle the Android 11 SDK. So we're gonna go up top here. So let me zoom in up top here. So we're gonna type Android 11 SDK files. Hit enter. You're gonna click this first link right here, set up Android 11 SDK. You're gonna scroll down and you're gonna click get Android preview. So we're gonna click here and it's gonna take you to this page where you actually download this. So we're gonna go with the Canary build, download 4.2 Canary 4. So we're gonna click there, click I agree, click download Android Studio 4.2 Canary 4 for Windows. So we're gonna click there. It's gonna go ahead and automatically download. And while that's downloading, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and download the Android 11 Beta 2 IMGs. So we're gonna type in Android 11 Beta 2 IMG. Hit enter. Once you do that, you're gonna click on this first link right here, download for Google Pixel. And you're gonna scroll down. Let me go ahead and zoom in because this is very important right here. So you're gonna come down here and you're gonna make sure you click on whatever device that you have, from the Pixel 2 all the way to the Pixel 4 XL. If you have any one of these devices in between, you're good to go. You just wanna make sure that you download the correct images for your device. Because you do not wanna come down here and let's say you have a Pixel 3 XL, say that's the device you have. So you wanna make sure you click on crosshatch, and you wanna make sure that you're paying attention, because you do not wanna come down here and you see the Pixel 3a XL and you're not paying attention and you download this Benito and you go ahead and proceed and you try to flash this and you could probably break your device.
Don't do that.
So, like I said, make sure you are paying attention, make sure you double check, triple check, quadruple checks. Make sure, however many checks you need to do, but make sure that you have the correct images for your device. I have the Pixel 4 XL, so I'm gonna go ahead and click this Coral link and go ahead and click accept and download Android 11 factory system image. So we're gonna click there. While those two are downloading, we are going to close this. So we're gonna go to our download folder and I'm gonna click downloads, and right here you can see Android Studio. So you wanna take this and put it on your desktop. All right, y'all, so we're gonna double click on this Android Studio zip file. All right, go ahead and bring this over. Once you've done that, you're gonna see an Android-Studio file inside of this zip. All we're gonna do is take this, drag it, and move it to the desktop. So we're gonna give this here a minute. Alright y'all, so after you drag the Android Studio folder to the desktop, now all we're gonna do is double click on this Android Studio file. We're gonna go to bin, double click on bin, and then scroll all the way down until you see Studio 64 right here. So you're gonna double click Studio 64. That should open up the Android Studio. Inside of Android Studio here, we are going to click on Configure, and then you're gonna click on SDK Manager. So let's click on SDK Manager. So you should see a lot of files inside of Android SDK. So you're gonna click Android 11 right here, and you're gonna click Apply, just click OK. So it's just telling you something is being installed. You just let this thing do its thing, and it's gonna install this for you. So this is done. So you would click Finish. Up here at the top, remember this Android SDK location, because this is where we need to be in order to install this correctly. So you wanna make sure you remember this location right here. So we're gonna double click on the C. Once you're there, you're gonna double click on User, and you're gonna double click the username. So see right here, now I have to go in here into the address bar and type /app data. Hit enter, and then you would go to local, and then you would click on Android. We're gonna click Android. Then you would click SDK. So we're gonna go there. And then you would go all the way down until you see Platform Tools. Double click there. Now, this is where we wanna be. This is the folder that we need to be in order to flash this correctly. So we are done with this. So we can close out this Android Studio because we're done. And now we're gonna move this over, and we're gonna go and look for that Android 11 file that we downloaded. So we're gonna go to our download folder. Then we're gonna look for the image. Here it is right here, this coral image. So we're gonna bring this to the desktop, and we're gonna close this out. We're gonna bring this back in place, bring it over here. Now we're gonna double click the Android beta zip. So once you double click on the zip, you're gonna double click the folder. And inside of this folder, you should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things inside of this folder. You wanna make sure that you have bootloader. You wanna make sure you have all.bat. You wanna make sure that you have image, and you wanna make sure that you have the radios. Now all you're gonna do is take these files, and you're gonna pull them, drop them inside of the Android SDK platform tools folder. All right, so we can close this out. All right, y'all, so once we have these 4 images in here, we're gonna go to the address bar up top here, and we're gonna type CMD. Hit enter. Now a command prompt should pop up. So now we're gonna take our phone, and we're gonna connect our phone to the PC and make sure USB debugging is toggled on. So first, you're gonna go to settings, and you're gonna scroll down to the bottom. You're gonna go to about phone, scroll all the way to the bottom here. And once at the bottom, you should see build number. You're gonna tap on that 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you do that, it's gonna say you are now a developer. So you're gonna get out of there, and then you're gonna go to system, and then you're gonna go to advanced. And you're gonna scroll down until you see developer option. Once you see developer option, you're gonna click there. Okay, so once you're inside of developer option, scroll down until you see USB debugging. See, right there. See, mine is already toggled on, but if yours was off, all you have to do is just click there and it'll turn it on. So now, once we got USB debugging set up, we can swipe out of here, and we can go back to the PC up here. So now you want to go back to the command window, and you want to type ADB hit the space bar, devices, and hit enter. You should see a prompt that pops up on the phone asking, do we want to allow this? And yes, you want to allow this. So you want to click always allow from this computer and click allow. So now that we got that done, we're gonna go back up here to the command window and we're gonna type ADB devices, hit enter. And so the first time we did that, you got a bunch of numbers and then it says unauthorized. So after we allowed the phone to remember this computer, we typed it in again, and this time we got the same number, but this time we also got the device. So now that we have that out the way, we're gonna type ADB reboot bootloader. And once you hit enter, this should reboot the phone into bootloader mode. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit enter. And you see the phone is rebooting. It booted into bootloader mode. So now that's all good. That's all good. We're gonna go back to the command prompt. So now that we're in here, we're gonna make sure that it's connected while our phone is in fast boot mode. So in order to do that, you're gonna type fast boot, and you're gonna type devices. And as you see, we got the number and it says fast boot. So that means we are properly connected through fast boot. So now, all we have to do is one little simple thing, really simple. Go back to the platform tool folder. All we gotta do is go back there and you're gonna look for the flash-all, which is right here. Once you find that, you're gonna double click it and the phone is gonna do its thing. So don't worry, don't do anything to the phone. It's gonna do its thing. So here we go. And as you see, rebooted a couple of times. And I'm gonna show you guys what this thing is doing. It's doing work. The phone rebooted. This is normal, so don't press anything. Just let it do its thing. Be patient. Right now would be a perfect time for you to, go take a leak, go take a dump, wash them hands, get you something to snack on, something to drink, because this may take a little minute here. Once this is all done, you're gonna be happy, so trust me. Be patient and let it do its thing. We're gonna speed through this. The phone has rebooted. Everything is done here. So when this phone reboots, it should be Android 11 Beta 2. Come on, my friend. You can do it. And bam, there you have it. Android 11 Beta 2 Pixel 4 XL. That's how you get that done right there, my friend. So if you found this video helpful in any way, hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you are notified every time I release dope content. So this has been Holla at Your Boy. Appreciate you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.